Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, beautiful?
Good. You're very colorful today. I love this scarf. Whatever it is.
Super
Wow.
This is my new poncho. I'm dressing
Beautiful.
it up a little bit, right? How
Oh,
fun.
you're
Very
dressed.
hot.
Thank you, baby. Thank you,
Oh my
thank
God,
you.
Faith is on, Bob.
No way. Hi,
She
Faith.
is.
How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How did we get so lucky? It's so wonderful to see you, Faith. Welcome. Hi, Mommy. Good morning. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. It's 7:45 for me, 8:45 for you. And how does it get any better? What else is possible now? So, tomorrow we actually have the full moon. Woo! The full moon, and the moon always represents our emotions and our reactive energy. Okay, so when the moon is full, most of us are mostly reactive, right? If you notice, things go a little bit cuckoo and a little bit crazy around full moon time. We also say that the wolves howl at the moon at the full moon. Well, that's why, because at that time, all of our energies are heightened, all of our emotions are heightened. And so, what I can tell you about this particular full moon is this particular full moon is going to be in the sign of Cancer. And Cancer is where the moon is expressed the most. Cancer is actually ruled by the moon. And so it's a double whammy because we have an extra opportunity to tap into our emotions, our sensitivity, and most importantly, our intuition. And so what are you avoiding by not trusting your intuition? And what are you choosing to ignore your intuition in order to prove your ego light in the face of everyone else? Right? And what are we aware of about our intuition that if we actually shared what we truly, truly know in our heart with everybody else and with the world would actually change the world? Remember, your intuition is your guidance system. It's the system, it's the source of you. This is the closest to the creator. And so when we block off our intuition, when we don't allow ourselves to follow our intuition, what we're also doing is blocking off our ability to stay in the path of the creator, to stay in the path of enlightenment. Remember, the path of enlightenment is maybe not what we used to think about it as being, but the path to enlightenment is simply living a light life, meaning following your truth, following your awareness, following the joy, following the happiness everywhere you go. So let's maximize the energy right now with this particular full moon tomorrow. And let's kind of tap into our source, the source of where we be, to connect to our light, to see what kind of downloads the universe has for us in order to empower us to follow our intuition greater. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. For those of you who are joining for the first time or listening for the first time, whether on YouTube or here, the kind of meditation that we're going to do is called a theta healing meditation. And what we're going to do is I'm going to walk you up into a certain level of consciousness that you're going to tap into your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is where all of our limiting beliefs are. And in that space, in the theta brainwave, we actually have the ability to pull those limiting beliefs and to choose something differently. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. Let's close our eyes and find ourselves in our heart. And as we find ourselves in our heart, let's just remember to have the awareness that everything is included in everything. So if any thoughts come, any feelings, any emotions, any sounds that you perceive are going to distract you, just simply allow it to be. Don't resist it, okay? So let's begin. Let's take 3 deep breaths. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Now let's shift our awareness to the center of the earth. And in the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful ball of light swirling in the center of the earth. Now imagine it scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, through our ankles, our calves, our knees, and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras and popping up outside the top of our head and forming a beautiful ball of light. Now see yourself in this ball of light. Now imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher, faster and faster and faster, popping outside of Earth's atmosphere, out into outer space, past different planets and galaxies in the Milky Way. And higher beyond there, out into different layers of light, some light and some dark, and through those layers to a beautiful golden-like light, and through the golden-like light into a jelly-like substance light, and through the jelly-like substance light to a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the seventh plane of all it is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. And from here, we will ask for some downloads for the group. Once I ask if you want to download, you just need to say yes in mind's eye to receive it, to acknowledge it, and to have it. So would you like to know what it feels like to have full and complete awareness of all of your emotions? That you know how to be in complete awareness of all of your emotions, and how you know how to use your emotions as your guidance system and not your reactive system. So if you'd like to have that download, just say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like in every single cell of your body to recognize that you have within you the ability to trust your intuition, that you are intuitive? Let's give you that download. Would you like to know what it feels like to know in every single cell of your body that you are intuitive, that you already are intuitive? It's not something you have to work for, or it's not something you have to achieve. You are intuitive. You are born intuitive. If you'd like that, say yes. And so would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, and is to trust your intuition? To know how to trust your intuition, that it's safe for you to trust your intuition, and that you know how to allow your intuition to be the driver. If you'd like that, say yes. And all the points of views and conclusions and expectations that you have from this lifetime or lifetimes past about it being bad to be intuitive, because maybe you were burned at the stake as a witch in a previous lifetime. Can we please destroy and uncreate that? And would you like to know what it feels like in every single cell of your body to see within others around you, see the light within the others around you the same way that the Creator sees you? You'd like that, say yes. So what this means also is you notice that around this time, around the full moon time, people get really reactive and we get judgy. When people get reactive, we get judgy. When we get judgy, we disconnect from the source. So would you like to know what it feels like to look at everyone and everything with complete compassion, with love, with mercy, with possibility? If you'd like that, say yes. Or would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, it is in every single cell of your body to include others in your life, in your vibration, in your process? So anything and everything that doesn't allow you to include and allow others into your life, can you please destroy it and create it? And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, and is to choose for you to include yourself in the care that you give to other people? Perceive that many of us, it's much easier for us to take care of other people. It's much easier for us to take care of other people than it is ourselves. So would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, and is to include yourself in the care that you give to others and in the care that you give to the world? If you like that, say yes. Excellent. And now from this space, let's also use that care, and we're going to actually channel our energy to send some light and healing to those who need it. Today, I have a healing request for a young girl named Skylar. Skylar is about 4 years old. She's in the hospital. She has COVID, RSV, and the flu all at once. Her body is really, really powerful and really, really strong. And the doctors are really, really keeping her safe. I want to just send this light and send this healing, send all of this energy to sweet Skylar. See her surrounded in the Creator's, beloved in the Creator's light, filled with magic, filled with miracles, filled with possibilities. Can we also please send healing and light to Cindy? And also to Alex. Can we please hold space for Andrea and Andrea's mom? Please send healing for her. Also for Yara, can we please send healing to Yara? Also elevate the soul of her mama. I'm also going to request the healing for my auntie. She's recovering from her knee surgery. And let's also please hold space for Alexis. Great. Last but not least, would you like to know that you are unconditional love, that you be unconditional love, and that unconditional love is your blessing. Now let's take our palms and rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Now take your palms and place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes. Allow that energy to come into your body and into your being. And place your hands on your heart. And congratulate yourself and thank yourself for being here, for showing up, for choosing. And how does it get any better? I love you, Amy. Guys, thank you so much for being here. As always, thank you so much for choosing and being a part of this magical, magical experience. Let's please, you're all, I'll see you guys same time, same place tomorrow, but let's stay centered and grounded as to not get too reactive with this full moon energy, okay? Sending you guys so much love. I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. Faith, thank you for joining us. You're always welcome.